Now, you would know that Virgin Atlantic has announced just recently another flight as far as India is concerned. This is going to be a daily direct service between Bengaluru and Heathrow in London in United Kingdom, which will start on the 31st of March 2024, both customer as well as cargo operations. Now, the new service will be the airline's fourth daily service to India. So what really are the airline's plans as far as India is concerned and even globally? I am now joined in by Alex McEwan, Country Manager, South Asia, Virgin Atlantic. Alex, thank you so much for taking our time and joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
So let's begin with the basics. Another flight announcement that is coming from the airline. I want to understand what are the airline's plan as far as India is concerned. More importantly, how do you see India as a market?
Yeah, well, thank you for the question. I mean, India for us is a huge market and it's growing at a rapid pace. So if I look back 5 years ago, we had just one daily flight into India from the UK. As you mentioned, this next summer, 2024, we're going to have 4 daily departures from India to the UK. So that really shows the remarkable growth of this market. We're really excited to start our services to Bengaluru next year. That will offer us a completely new market, a completely different type of market. Obviously, Bengaluru is the Silicon Valley of India. So we're really looking forward to offering choice to corporate customers who I'm sure are going to love flying on Virgin Atlantic. So as well as that, we also have a really powerful and strong partnership with Indigo.
Yeah.
Indigo are, of course, India's largest airline, and so they offer us a lot of presence and a lot of connection opportunities within India. So yeah, we're feeling really bullish about India as a market. Is growing at a rapid pace, and offering services from Delhi, Mumbai and Bengaluru it gives us a really powerful proposition.
Yeah. You think you're bullish as far as India is concerned. Delhi, Mumbai and Bengaluru are the key hubs and maximum traffic actually comes on these routes as well. What are your plans as far as expanding these routes in India are concerned?
Yeah, so I mean, this is we take quite a phased approach to growth. So I mean, we've steadily grown our number of services over the last 5 years. So we first of all added Mumbai. We've always had a Delhi service that's been long-standing, and then we added a Delhi 2 service last year, so a second daily service. And Bengaluru is our 4th daily service. So we've clearly showed that we like to grow in a phased and considered manner. And yeah, that's what suits us as a business. But yeah, we're very committed to offering more choice to Indian customers. We think we offer a really compelling service to Indian customers. I know the Indian customers love hospitality and quality of service. And whenever I speak to our customers, they love interacting with our crew. They love getting that Virgin service and that friendliness and that warmth that we offer.
Alex, I want to understand, considering the fact that you said you want to have a phased approach as far as expansion plans are concerned, how does the airline view their position as far as the Indian aviation space is concerned? And the reason that I'm asking you is that it's already a competitive space. You're seeing a lot of code-sharing agreements that are happening with a lot of global and Indian airlines as well. How do you position yourself as far as the market for India is concerned?
Yeah, I think we offer a really serious option for customers. I think that we're now a much more powerful presence in India. We've also joined SkyTeam, so SkyTeam also offer us partnership benefits. It also offers our customers the choice of all of our partner airlines and the lounges and the points and all of those partnership opportunities. So yeah, it's not just traffic to the UK as well. I mean, we also offer connections via the UK onward to the most popular destinations in America. So yeah, I think that we offer a really good choice of options for customers, and the Indigo partnership also really cements our place in this market. True. So having that strong partner will really help. Whereas if I look 10 years ago, we didn't have a strong partner in India. So yeah, having that is really quite powerful and gives us a good opportunity to continue to grow this market.
Keeping the numbers aside, Alex, I want to talk to you specifically as far as the passenger and the customer experience is concerned. Today, the passenger is spoiled for choice. They're also very clear of what they expect from an airline at a specific cost. From a Virgin Atlantic perspective, what is that extra notch that the airline is ready to offer as far as the passenger experience is concerned? I do understand you've made some changes as far as your in-dining flight menu is also concerned. What are the kind of parameters that you're keeping in mind when you want to come up with the passenger experience?
Yeah, so I mean, this is something we take really seriously. I mean, Virgin Atlantic is a customer-centric airline, and so we're always listening to our customers and seeing what they want. We have a track record in India. We've operated in India now for, I think, 24 years. So over that time, we've really understood the market very well, and we've understood the requirements of the passenger, and that really is reflected in many aspects of our service. So we make sure we have Indian speakers on every flight.
Okay.
So we have a cabin crew base in India, and so they offer tremendous service to our passengers. We also offer the choice of British dishes as well as Indian dishes on board, so that people have that choice. And yeah, like I said before, I mean, our people, our crew are really our secret sauce. They're the people that really make the difference.
Okay.
And people really enjoy interacting with our crew. Our crew are relaxed, they're positive, they're warm, and they always give that friendly smile when they come on board. So yeah, that's really what we think marks us apart, as well as all of those network benefits, all of that connectivity that we offer
Sure.
with Indigo and via the US. Obviously, it's really important that we get that service right so that people keep on coming back for more. And people have been doing that. We've got a lot of loyal customers here in India, which we're really proud to fly.
So Alex, just in terms of numbers, because you said a lot of loyal customers continue to fly with you as far as the Indian routes are concerned, what are the numbers that you get as far as the Indian market is concerned? That's one. Secondly, what are your plans as far as expansion is concerned globally?
Yeah, so I mean, we've seen a steady increase in the number of frequent flyers in India. So we have Flying Club, which is our frequent flyer program. And so the numbers have really exploded on that front in the last 2 years, where we've expanded our network. I think passengers really and point collectors really value frequency of service. And so we've really looked to offer that with our network expansion. So our number of frequent flyers have more than doubled over the last couple of years. So that's
Could you
really,
give me
really
some
exciting
specific
for
numbers?
us. So we don't release the kind of specific numbers, but yes, it's doubled over the last couple of years from the baseline that it was. And many of those customers were flying with us during COVID, so they really put their faith in us to look after them when they were feeling a bit unsafe or a bit unsure about traveling. We were really able to put our arm around customers and make sure they had a great flight with us, and we really looked after them. So that was very rewarding. That was the faith that was paid into us during that time. Speaking of wider global expansion, we've got a really exciting 12 months coming up in terms of new routes. So first of all, we have that new route to Bengaluru. So we're really excited about that, which is kicking off end of March 2024. We also have a new flight to Dubai, which is starting this winter from London. So we're returning back to the Dubai market. We're also going to be flying to Maldives for the very first time. So that's also coming this winter. And then next summer, we're looking to fly to Sao Paulo. So that will be our first ever flight to South America. So yeah, it'll be fantastic to have a presence in that continent for the very first time. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff. It's keeping everyone very busy at Virgin. But yeah, we're committed to offering more and more choice for our customers.
As there's something specific that I want to understand from you, which is how are airlines getting more responsible? And I'm asking, how can you be more responsible as far as the climate, the environment is concerned? We're seeing more and more airlines now take this very, very seriously. Certain airlines have announced that they will recycle everything that's given on board. They would want to, have minimum as far as waste is concerned. What are the specific measures that you're taking at Virgin Atlantic to be more climate conscious?
Yeah, I mean, we absolutely have a responsibility to get this right, not just for now, but for the future. And we're really proud to be an industry leader for sustainability. So over the last decade, we've reduced our carbon emissions by 36%. So that's a really meaningful change to our carbon footprint over the last decade. But that work doesn't just stop now. We're continuing to make massive investments in our fleet. So we've made multi-billion-dollar investments in our fleet, and we now have one of the youngest fleets in the sky. Young aircraft mean less fuel burn, and twin-engine aircraft in particular mean less fuel burn. So the average age of our aircraft is just under 7 years, which is very, very competitive. It's one of the leaders in the market. But it's not just about fleet, it's also about some of those touches you mentioned. So amenity kits, for example, our amenity kits are completely sustainable. So we have bamboo toothbrushes, they can be reused, they can be recycled. And so, yeah, it's all aspects of our business that we look at and we scrutinize to make sure that we have the minimal impact on the environment. So, yeah, like I say, this is something we take very seriously. Later this year, we'll also be flying the very first transatlantic flight that will be completely generated by sustainable aviation fuel. So sustainable aviation fuel is the future, and this is a really significant milestone for us, that we'll be able to operate a flight that is powered solely by sustainable aviation fuel, and that will be a net zero flight for us. So that's very exciting, but that just marks the start of our journey with sustainable aviation fuel, which will grow and progress over time.